Good evening, everybody. This is Subby with Torque On Weather Team. I am hoping all of you guys are having a fabulous Friday night. Well, here we go again. Another round this weekend, guys, where the Storm Prediction Center has yet another slight risk of seeing some severe storms here in the Midwest for Saturday afternoon into Saturday evening, and that's highlighted in the yellow shaded area for parts of central and eastern Kansas up through central Nebraska. Now, surrounding that is a area of marginal risk in this darker green shade for the possibility of seeing a few severe thunderstorms. Now, the great news with this is that even though the tornado risk is not zero, it is very, very low for any of these storms. The area highlighted here in this green color is that area that has a small risk for more of a short lived spin up tornado variation here in parts of central and eastern Kansas up through central Nebraska. But the primary threat from any of these storms tomorrow will be for the potential of seeing some strong straight line winds as well as some large hail, primarily in this area yellow shaded in central Kansas and central Nebraska. Now, as we look a little bit further ahead into the future, we're going to have a few days that we are going to have to stay weather aware, as the Storm Prediction Center has already had a day 4 outlook for the potential of seeing some severe weather here in parts of eastern Texas, southern Oklahoma, parts of southwest Arkansas, as well as northwest Louisiana. And then on day 5, it doesn't move much. Day 5, they've already have a slight risk to see some severe thunderstorms in eastern Texas and western Louisiana and southwest Arkansas. So it didn't move much. And then on day 6, it shifts just a little bit further east, encompassing all of Louisiana, southern Arkansas, nearly the entire state of Mississippi, and eastern Texas. So we have a 3 or 4 day stretch here, guys, that we are going to need to be weather aware. And of course, with that, that is going to actually extend it through April 8th on Monday, which, as you well know, that is the day of the eclipse. And we will take a look here in just a moment on the potential for us here in the Midwest to be able to see the eclipse. And we'll take a look at the cloud cover here in just a moment. But first, let's take a look at this line of storms that will be coming through for Saturday afternoon and what it's going to look like on radar. So we are actually looking at the short-term NAM model. And as we head into around 12 o'clock, right around lunchtime on Saturday, we will begin to see some thunderstorms erupt in western Nebraska, western Kansas, and it will eventually form into a line of storms here in central Kansas, central Nebraska. Now, like we mentioned before, the tornado ingredients is just not there for Saturday. So these are going to be mainly elevated thunderstorms, and they're going to be pretty much outflow dominant. But they're still going to run the risk of some very large hail and some strong straight line winds as these storms continue to move across the state of Kansas. And they will weaken some as they come into Missouri, but western Missouri, including Kansas City, maybe Springfield, can expect to see a couple robust thunderstorms. They're likely not going to be severe, but they can produce a punch with some torrential rainfall and some cloud to ground lightning. And these will continue to go across the state of Missouri into Illinois, and there could be the potential on Sunday and Sunday evening to see some a marginal risk of severe storms out here in Illinois and parts of Indiana and Michigan as well. So let's take a look at the eclipse. Monday's the big day. It's been talked about on news stations across the U.S. So here in the Midwest, here in this red shaded area, that is the line of totality, meaning that that's a 100% eclipse. And most of us here in the Midwest is going to be in around the 90th percentile. So we're not going to see a full eclipse, but darn near all of it. And right now, it keeps getting worse and worse. Actually, just 24 hours ago, it showed mainly completely clear skies for parts of eastern Kansas, western Missouri, all the way over to near St. Louis. But on with all the model data today, now it's showing about, this is percentage of cloud cover. So say Kansas City, 28. That means 28% cloud cover, which is a little bit more than partly cloudy. So, and then of course you get down here around Joplin and here in parts of central Oklahoma, you're almost 50% cloud cover. So it continues to be a little worse as far as cloud cover, and for us to be able to see this eclipse on Monday. But you know, just 24 hours ago it showed clear skies. Now it shows anywhere between 20 to 50% cloud cover here in the Midwest. So tomorrow, who knows, maybe we'll be back into the clear skies again. So I will be giving an update on Sunday. We will talk about the threat for our severe storms, our next go around after Saturday, as well as an update on the cloud cover for that much anticipated eclipse 2024 on Monday. So as always, follow us here at Torcon Weather Team. I want each and every one of you guys to follow our social media platforms. We have TikTok, Facebook, we have Instagram, we got YouTube, we got some exciting things planned here during storm season here at Torcon Weather Team. And our number one goal here, guys, is to keep you informed and protected of any weather hazards coming to you across the United States of America. Have a fabulous rest of the night. Have a great weekend. Keep weather aware, especially if you live in parts of central Kansas and central Nebraska for Saturday afternoon. Take care, and I'll be talking to you very soon.